If no one today have told you that you are loved, let me be the first. You are loved. Let's talk about it. Peace. I'm G. Marcel, and thank you for tuning in to this week's edition of Talk About It. So, on this week's edition of Talk About It, we're going to talk about communication. And it can go either way, whether it's relationship, whether it's friendship, co-worker, so forth, so on. But I want to talk about this in reference to making sure that they're okay. Because oftentimes we go about our daily lives and you really don't know what that person is going through. So starting out with a hey, how you doing, or a hi, that helps. Don't be afraid to say hi. Don't be afraid to say how you doing. Because you never know what that person is going through, what they may have went through the night before, what they may have went through 5 minutes ago before they walked in the building. Okay? Relationship. It could be a situation where they're going through something at work and they might not want to talk to you about it, but talk. Talk. Communicate. Hey, babe, what's up? You cool? You all right? No, I'm not okay. This is what happened. This went down. Oh, okay. Be there. Especially if they come to you and talk to you, listen. Be there for them. And keep your mouth closed. Talk to them about it and them only. Listen. Don't go talking to anybody else about it. Because a lot of the times when they do come and talk to you and you only, they feel like that they could talk to you and you'll keep your mouth closed. They feel like they can confine in you and they won't have any lashback. They feel like they could talk to you and you won't say anything to anyone else. All right? Listen, let them talk to you. Because believe it or not, there's people out here that have things that they're dealing with on a daily basis. Sometimes they wish they had people they could talk to. Sometimes they don't have anyone that they could talk to. If you are saying, hey man, how you doing? And they don't want to talk, they don't want to let you in, it's okay. Maybe one day they will. But for the person that do have a situation or an issue, if someone is reaching out to you to help you, let a person help you. Let them help you. Okay? Don't be afraid to talk to them. Because believe it or not, communicating and talking and letting it out can actually help. It can help you in a situation where if something else do go down, you won't have a final breaking point where you might snap. That's the importance of communicating. It's very important. You know how many people go through things with stuff on their shoulders and they don't say anything and they try to protect and they try to hide, and the next thing you know, they may have an overdose. You know how many people snap and lose it because they've held it in all they possibly could. They just held it and let me hold my peace. That's not to say go ahead and act a fool, because there's ways to behave and act. If it's something that is going wrong, you need to say something about it. There's ways about going right, or ways to do it. You don't want to just haul off and snap. Before it get to that point, address it then, while you have the sensibility to say, hey, you know what, that's not cool, let me explain something to you. Just stop. Let's deal with this in an adult manner, not like kids. Okay? But then that's a different episode. Again, Communicate. Be a help to somebody, because you never know what those words might do to help them from losing it. Or you just sitting there listening. You never know how much that might help them, because they feel like they have someone that they could talk to, or a shoulder to lean on. Things like that, they're important. We need to get back to that, okay? So, if no one today have told you that you are loved, let me be the first. You are loved, and I'll see you next week.